A Florida pastor threatened to burn copies of the Quran last September 11th. Last month, he actually went through with it. His mock trial and execution of the Quran has sparked violent protests in Afghanistan and Pakistan. At least 20 people have been killed after an attack on the United Nations there. The leaders of Afghanistan and Pakistan are now calling on the U.S. to arrest Pastor Terry Jones. Our D.C. insider and political commentator Armstrong Williams joins us live via Skype this morning for our Washington Wrap. Good morning, Armstrong.
Good morning, Patrice.
All right, first of all, what do you think of the pastor burning the Quran? And then what's your thoughts on all the outrage that it sparked?
The Quran, like the Bible, like the American flag, is a symbol. I mean, to worship symbols in the Christian faith and the Islamic faith is a form of idolatry. What you do, you embrace the message, you embrace the teachings, you embrace the values and the virtues. People burn Bibles. In the Islamic world, there's been outrage, but you know, in a country like ours where there's freedom of speech and freedom of expression, that is allowed. I just find it so amazing that in Afghanistan, they would actually take to the streets with the violence. You know, it is so perverted, and let me tell you why it is so perverted.
Okay.
On the one hand, you have this outrage from the Islamic fundamentalists over women in their countries who are covered, and women, when women get out of hand, I mean, there's a penalty for that. But yet, the moral standard over the outrage where they can dispatch their sons to go out and commit these terrorist acts, and now women, there doesn't seem to be an outrage over that. What is the moral equivalent here? What is the standard?
And just on the flip side of that, they're saying that those are their beliefs, those are their customs, and who are we to judge what their beliefs and their customs are? And I think less about the actual burning of the physical book, but more about the preacher and what they see as, I guess, America as a whole, condemning their beliefs and their faith.
Wait a minute here, time out. What are we saying here? The reason why radical Islamists are so against the West, and especially Americans, because they think we have a gutter and dirty religion. They don't think that we're truly believers in God, that we're the scum of the earth and we need to be destroyed. Are you kidding me? What hypocrites? Do they think we're stupid? They can have one standard for their faith and yet another's for ours. They can just be dismissive of it and willing to destroy and kill us because they see us as infidels? I don't think so.
Well, let me ask you this, though. Aside from what they may believe or what we may believe, what do you think the impact is going to be on the Americans over there? I mean, we've already seen the violence that's been sparked, and now our military, are they in jeopardy because of this? And our ongoing relations with those countries. I mean, we deal with them regularly.
Patrice, why are we there? Because of terrorism, because of bin Laden, because of what happened with 9/11. This is what they've been doing. Can they ratchet up? I don't think they can ratchet up anymore. They're still killing and committing suicide attacks in Israel and around the country. What more can they do? What less can they do?
Well,
you think this is going to inspire them any less? This is who they are.
I definitely don't think we want to find that out. Armstrong, interesting points. Thank you so much.
Thank you.